In today's episode, we'll present to you all of the gel polish bases available at Indigo. We will tell you what distinguishes individual bases and how to properly match them to various stylings. Hi, my name is Connie, and this is a channel dedicated to the art of nail styling. In today's episode, you'll get to see all of our bases in action, every single one of them, and find out how to use them all. The products we'll use in today's episode are Protein Base, Mineral Base in Wake Up No Makeup, Mineral Base in Delicates, Mineral Base in Natural, Mineral Base in Blush, Mineral Base in Porcelain, Mineral Base in Golas, Mineral Base in Sophisticated, Whiteman Base, Very Cool Base, Liquid Base, Pedicure Base, Effect Base, and Aquagel. Let's start with our queen. The Protein Base is the hardest of all Indigo base coats. We use it for overlays and to even out the natural nail plate. It will work great for flat nails too. You can use it to gently extend the nail plate by 3 to 5 millimeters. However, if we want to do a proper extension, we always reach for a gel. We can use the Protein Base, for example, if a client comes in with a chipped or cracked nail and we need to fix it. Additionally, our stylists fell in love with the Protein Base for its versatility. It works with virtually every nail plate type out there. You can see on the brush how thick the Protein Base is. We place a slip layer on the tip first, and if we want to build an overlay, we add another ball of base which we drag all the way to the free edge. If we want our base to level out nicely, we turn the tip upside down, or the whole hand if working with a model. We place the base on the upside down tip exactly where we want the overlay to sit, then tidy up the upper arch. We flip the tip back up again, and it's done. One thing is certain, the Protein Base is a perfect shield, an armor for the most fragile, prone to breakage nails. With this base, you can make your clients' dreams of strong, long nails a reality. Let's move on to the next very strong proposition, the Mineral Base. This is a 3-in-1 product base color and top coat. It's a favorite amongst the fans of minimalist, nude designs, but also amongst our stylists, because it really cuts down work time to a minimum. You will find 7 variants of this base at Indigo. Wake Up No Makeup has a natural nude shade enhanced with shimmery gold particles. Delicates is its sister base with a beautiful silver shimmer. Natural has a neutral nude shade. Blush stands out with its milky pink tone, and the Mineral Base in Porcelain is the coolest shade of the whole palette. Fans of a timeless nude styling will love the cool beige tones of the Golas base. Sophisticated, on the other hand, stands out from the rest with its neutral pinky shade. It's 7 very different shades, which we will easily match to any of our clients' skin tone. Mineral bases have medium thick consistency, thanks to which we can easily even out the natural plate, build an overlay, or create a 3mm extension. Mineral bases are a must-have at every single salon. If you get a client who loves nude nails, wants a break from color, or maybe their work environment doesn't allow for crazy manicures, introduce them to a mineral base. First of all, you'll cut down your work times a million. Second of all, they will fall in love with the shade and will come back to you for more. The next gel base, which is also a 3-in-1 product, is the medium thick Whiteman base, with which we can also create a full styling in a shade of milky white. What makes it different from the previously presented mineral bases? It can also be used as a great foundation layer for pastel and neon shades to highlight their tones even more. We can use Whiteman base to create 3mm extensions, as well as construct the nail's upper arch. If we want to wear the Whiteman base solo, we don't have to secure it with a glossy top coat, which also cuts down our work time. All we need to do, just like with mineral bases, is remove the dispersion layer from the cured nails. Following the Protein Base and the mineral bases, it's time for the Very Cool Base. As a 2-in-1 product, a base and a color, it will also cut down your work time significantly. This medium-thick product ensures a very good coverage at about 95%. 2 layers of this base coat will easily cover up any nail imperfections. The delicate, cool shade of pink looks great on its own or as part of a minimalistic styling. So far, we've been saying that our colorful mineral bases, Very Cool and Whiteman, cut down our work time. That's true, but it's not all. They also mean we need to buy fewer products to have everything we need at hand. For example, we want to decorate the nails and wonder what to use as a base color? Voila! They are perfect for a baby boomer, a French tip, and any type of ornamental work. It really makes your work much easier if just a few bottles can create so many scenarios. And this is also why our stylists love these colorful base coats. The next base is the transparent liquid base. And as the name suggests, this is the runniest base available in the Indigo collection. Of course, we made sure its consistency is still easy to work with, and if applied correctly, still minimizes the risk of flooding the cuticles. The liquid base is a CIA base, a special tasks agent. Sometimes we get a client with a nail plate that nothing wants to stick to. Then it's worth applying liquid base. We apply one very thin layer, cure it, then reach for another base. For example, the protein one, which we'll use to build the upper arch of the nail. But you can also use liquid base solo, especially if we want to achieve an ultra-thin nail effect as if they were painted with classic nail polish. We'll now show you the difference in consistency between all the bases. The protein base is clearly quite thick, perfect for overlays and slight extensions of chipped nails. By comparison, we can see how much runnier the liquid base is, thanks to which we can create extra thin layers. When it comes to our cover bases, so Whitemin, Mineral, and Very Cool base all have a medium-thick consistency. Of course, in individual perception, working with each of them might feel slightly different. Whitemin drags just like the protein, and the Mineral ones are a little runnier. But all of them are still perfect for an overlay, a minimal nail extension, or to create an upper arch. What about the curing time for each of these bases? The answer is, it depends. If we're talking about a thin layer, 30 seconds. If we're talking about an overlay, then 60 to 90. With a caveat that it still depends on the condition of our lamp. So it's important that while we work, we notice how much product we applied and to know what condition our UV lamp is in. There's no point improvising on our clients. Best to test it out alone in peace and quiet. It's time to introduce the Pedicure Base, a base dedicated to toenails. Its consistency is a little runnier, which allows us to create a durable, long-lasting, but also a thin styling. Toenails rarely need an overlay, so just one layer of base, cured for 30 seconds, will suffice to create a foundation for any color we want to wear on our feet. Now time for dessert. Today, we're serving Aquagel and Effect Base, which are nail art base coats. Aquagel is a runny base, which allows to create a blurred effect. If this introduction caught your attention, I suggest watching the Aqua Explosion episode in which we explain step-by-step how to use our Aquagel base. Effect Base, on the other hand, is perfect for creating a manicure with all sorts of effects. Its liquid formula makes it easy to apply powders which can amaze for longer. All we need to do is rub a powder effect into the cured for 30 seconds base and secure it with a top coat. We just need to remember that we don't apply our decoration bases directly to the natural plate. And that's the end of our episode. Did you manage to fit all of your Indigo bases in your salon drawers? Let us know in the comments below if this base coat inventory roundup was useful to you, and if you'd like us to do another one with some other Indigo ranges or categories. Remember, we're here every Wednesday. Thanks for watching. Bye.